Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. And before I bring Mark in, we got a lot of good response the last time we kind of pranked Mark, where we didn't even get like 2 questions in before we were all cracking up and breaking up. But in this case, we have another idea. We're gonna go in and we're gonna do a trivia, Mark versus I, yet he's not here yet, so we're gonna film this on 2 separate things. But I'm going to be fed the answers. But I'm purposely going to miss a few so he doesn't think that it's like last time where it was easy questions for him and hard questions for me. So let's see his reaction, because that'll be live as we're filming it. So you'll see his reaction, and because Paul's going to go, oh, well, that's a good one. Don got it right. Mark got it wrong, and you'll see his reaction as it gets worse and worse and worse as the questions go along. So let's see what happens as we prank Mark for the second time right after this. All right, see if I can get some of them without the prompt from Paul. Go!
It's been a long time since I've watched sitcoms.
Sitcoms were family time.
Yeah.
Okay, question number 1.
Oh, by the way, 80s and 90s sitcoms is the category if you want to play along.
Question number 1. Which of these Cheers characters love to spew dubious trivia? Norm Peterson?
Nope.
Cliff Clavin?
Yes.
Sam Malone? Or
Nope.
Woody Boyd?
Cliff Clavin.
Okay.
Was I right?
Question number 1. Which of these Cheers characters loved to spew dubious trivia?
Cliff Clavin.
Cliff Clavin is correct. And one of his best quotes is, "There's no rule against postal workers dating women. It just works out that way." Number 2. Who worked in a flower shop? Is it Danny Tanner, George Costanza, Janet Wood, or Claire Huxtable?
It's not Claire. It's not Danny. Who are the other 2?
George Costanza.
It's not George. So
Janet Wood.
Janet Wood.
Janet Wood.
From which sitcom?
Three's Company.
Yes,
But I was right?
you're right.
Okay, 2.
Question number 3. Whose catchphrase was "How rude"? Was it Murphy Brown,
Nope.
Elaine Bennis,
Nope.
Uncle Jesse, or Stephanie Tanner?
Stephanie Tanner.
Whose catchphrase was "How rude"?
Stephanie Tanner. No.
Murphy Brown, Elaine Bennis, Uncle Jesse, Stephanie Tanner.
Stephanie Tanner.
Yes. From which show?
That's the 2 twins.
That's the name of the show?
No, but you know who I'm talking about.
Okay, from Full House.
Full House, there you go. 3.
Okay, number 4. These 5 Cheers characters, Norm, Cliff, Frazier, Lilith, and Rebecca, made crossover appearances on which 90s sitcom? Seinfeld, Wings, Friends, Will and Grace.
So say the 5 characters again.
Norm, Cliff, Frazier, Lilith, and Rebecca.
Wasn't Friends. I'll try Wings.
Wings.
Wings it is. I think he's going to be pretty good.
Was I right?
The answer is Wings.
Hey! I haven't had to be prompted, by the way. That's 4.
Okay, that's level 1 trivia.
Okay.
Okay. When speaking of LGBT acceptance, who said, "I think Will and Grace probably did more to educate the American public than almost anything anybody has done so far"? Was it Oprah Winfrey, President Obama, Caitlyn Jenner, or Joe Biden?
Hey, political stuff. Let's go with President Obama.
Oprah.
Joe Biden.
Really? Yeah. That doesn't surprise me, actually.
I would not.
I missed one there. All right. Political stuff. I don't care.
Number 6. Which spin-off sitcom lasted 11 seasons? The same number as the show it was spun off from. Was it Frazier? A Different World? Archie Bunker's Place? Joni Loves Chachi?
So it's one of two. Fraser.
Which spin-off sitcom lasted 11 seasons? The same number as the show it was spun off of. Frasier?
Frazier.
Sure. That's your final answer.
Final. Final and double down.
The answer is Frasier. 11 years. Which 80s sitcom lead currently stars in a hit sitcom available on Netflix? Is it Michael J. Fox, Kirstie Alley, Ted Danson, Woody Harrelson?
Ted Danson.
Ted Danson.
Ted Danson. For which sitcom?
Well, the original sitcom was Cheers, and the one that he's doing now is The Good Place.
Did you watch The Good Place?
Yep.
Yeah. Did you like
Well,
The Good Place?
I'm into season 3. So
You like it? I like it.
I like the first season much better, and I really liked the plot twist. So yeah. And Ted Danson's laugh when we first realized he's a demon was amazing.
Spoilers.
Oh yeah, by the way, spoilers.
Number 8. The son of Walter Koenig, Star Trek's Chekov, played Boner on which 80s sitcom? Family Ties, Growing Pains, The Cosby Show, or Blossom?
Cosby Show.
Family Ties.
Growing Pains.
Was it Growing Pains? Yeah. Okay.
Missed 2 now.
Number 9. Before cooking up drugs in the mega hit Breaking Bad, Bryan Cranston was a goofy dad in which family TV show? Malcolm in the Middle?
Yes.
The Wonder Years?
No, Malcolm in the Middle.
Boy Meets World?
Malcolm in the Middle.
Full House?
Malcolm in the Middle.
Before cooking up drugs in the mega hit Breaking Bad, Bryan Cranston was a goofy dad in which family TV show? Malcolm in the Middle?
Yes.
The answer is Malcolm in the Middle.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're going to level 3 trivia here.
So we're on question 11?
Number 10.
Number 10.
Frasier's radio show producer, Roz Doyle, was named after the late producer of which other sitcom? Everybody Loves Raymond, Married with Children, Wings, Family Matters.
Wings.
Family Matters?
Wings.
Because it's the only one that's kind of in the same era.
Okay, well, it was Wings.
I used my logic once again.
Before
You look so surprised I got that.
Yeah. Before becoming Chrissy Snow in Three's Company, Suzanne Sommers appeared as the intriguing blonde in which George Lucas movie?
Yeah. American Graffiti.
Okay, well I'm going to say these for Mark. American Graffiti, Willow, Body Heat, Howard the Duck.
I don't think she was in Howard the Duck. I'm gonna say Body Heat.
American Graffiti.
Okay.
Apparently Dawn had teenage boy feelings about her.
And she drove a white T-Bird. It was
Okay.
a big moment as a young male growing up.
Number 12. The cast of Seinfeld had trouble working with George's fiancée Susan. How did they kill her off? She choked on marble rye,
Nope.
George drives over her,
Nope.
infected paper cut,
Nope.
poison envelope,
Yes.
What was the first one?
choked on marble rye,
Take that.
poison envelope.
Okay. Oh, level 3 is hard.
Ask me go ahead, ask me a Seinfeld trivia question. But
Okay, what were the envelopes for?
their wedding.
Okay.
Was it? It was invitations to their wedding. George did not want to spend the money and got the cheaper envelopes. It's the only argument he ever won against Susan.
All right, number 13. Which Friends cast members
Oh, yeah.
were not invited to Jennifer Aniston's real-life wedding? Cox, Kudrow, Perry, LeBlanc, Perry, Schwimmer, Kudrow, LeBlanc, Aniston, or they were all invited?
I'll say they're all invited.
B.
LeBlanc,
All the males.
Perry, and Schwimmer? Correct.
Is one of those answers Jennifer Aniston was not invited to her own wedding?
Yeah. All the guys. I don't know why. I thought they were all friends.
They are. I know Perry was in filming. So that's 3 I missed. Yeah. All right.
The problem is that I don't think we're going to have to prank Mark.
I know, right? It doesn't sound like I'm going to have to prank. I think I've already won, and there's still a lot of questions to go. But let's see where we go.
Okay, number 14. Perfect Strangers had a spin-off that followed elevator operator Harriette into this new sitcom. The new sitcom was The Golden Girls, Gimme a Break, Family Matters, or Mama's Family.
Elevator operator Harriette.
Yeah, in Perfect Strangers.
I don't even remember an operator in Perfect Strangers, if I'm thinking of the right show. I don't remember a Harriette, Golden Girls. So Mama's Family.
Family Matters?
Yes?
Lucky guess.
That was a shot in the dark.
We're going to genius level trivia.
That's me.
Number 15. Before playing Balki on Perfect Strangers, Tom Cruise warned Pinchot to never make fun of immigrants, do television, be the comic relief, get typecast as a sidekick.
Okay, so it's either television or immigrants. I'm going to say television.
A. Make fun of immigrants?
Do television.
Never do television. Really?
Do you know where he is now? Tom Cruise is right.
Of course I do. Don't be ridiculous.
Number 16. Roseanne wanted another actor to play her TV husband instead of John Goodman. Who? Was it Jay Leno? George Clooney?
No.
Billy Crystal? Tom Arnold?
Tom Arnold.
Tom Arnold.
Tom Arnold.
It's her real life husband.
Tim Allen turned down a $50 million offer to do a 9th season of Home Improvement because Jonathan Taylor Thomas left the show, a feud with his on-screen wife, political differences with show producers, he wanted to make movies.
I know he wanted to make movies, but also Taylor Thomas left. I'm going to say Taylor Thomas left.
Okay, sorry, read it again. I wasn't listening to you at all.
Jonathan Taylor Thomas left the show.
That.
Yes. Number 18. What popular sitcom included the word dick in 108 of its 139 episode titles? Is it Seinfeld, Everybody Loves Raymond, Third Rock from the Sun, Fresh Prince of Bel-Air?
Third Rock from the Sun.
What popular sitcom included the word dick in 108 of 139 of its episode titles? Seinfeld?
Wait. Third Rock from the Sun.
Yes. That's pretty good.
It is genius level, right?
I guess his name was actually Dick
Yeah.
Solomon.
Yep.
Number 19. Which of the following characters suffered from extreme stage fright and would forget their lines just before recording? Was it Lisa Kudrow from Friends? Robert from Everybody Loves Raymond? Urkel from Family Matters? Sophia from The Golden Girls?
This is a hit and miss. I'm going to say Urkel.
Sophia.
Yes? Which sitcom star was sued for unpaid overtime by a fired assistant? Was it Lisa Kudrow from Friends? Patricia Heaton from Everybody Loves Raymond?
Patricia Heaton from
Courtney
Everybody Loves
Cox.
Raymond.
Courtney Cox
Right.
from Friends, or Michael Richards from Seinfeld?
No, Richard got in trouble for stand-up comedy. Friends don't get anybody in trouble, so it has to be from Everybody Loves Raymond.
Michael Richards.
Patricia Heath.
How'd he do?
Okay, so I have to say this. Okay.
Our pranking of Paul telling me the answers, and I was going to purposely miss about 4 answers. I think I don't need to do that anymore. So this is the prank, I guess, is on us. All right, so there you go. So we have a confession to make. We originally thought we were going to set this up where I was going to prank you. Where I would know, Paul would feed me all the answers.
I feel like that's what they do
Okay?
anyway.
I would feed me all the answers, and I would like purposely miss 2, just to look like I'm not getting them all and see your reaction. Trouble is, I didn't need to be fed, and I got most of them right.
So, but did you get more than
tape.
me?
I'm pretty sure I have.
We shall see.
We shall, because we don't know until we look at the tape and we do the editing, but I'm pretty positive because of a couple...
So we might be neck and neck here.
No, the streak is alive. And the prank is that we tried to prank you, but we couldn't prank you because I was just too darn good.
Oh.
So, well, that's a good place to end.